So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I welcome you to tebitalks.com. So, today we are going to look at something very important, and that's going to be average function in Microsoft Excel. I remember when you were still in secondary, even primary, like I think P7, and then even high and your colleges, you did much about average when it comes to the statistics. So why do you think average is very important? Yeah, it's very important because with that you can easily detect the errors and see how you can solve errors within a given value. So the average function should remind you of any simple numbers you have ever done. And now, here we go. We are going to see how we can do with the average function in Microsoft Excel. So as you see here in this example, I have the random numbers found uh, in this column B and then column C, and then they also occupy different rows from row 16 up to row 24. So I will be able to see how I can get the average of each column, and then after that we shall see how to do that, and then you will go and also practice with different numbers, and then we see how you can use it. So to start with, I will go and start with column B. And to do that, of course, I said I have to select one of the cell where the formula or the answer will be displayed. And that is cell E19. So I'll type equal sign to start any formula. Then after that, I'll type the formula name. That is the function name. That's the average. After that, I'll put the first value, which is B16, After that, I have to go to, I can use comma. Yeah, I can use comma to separate values. I get that, get that. There we go. So now when I'm done, I have to close the bracket. And then from there, I press enter on the keyboard, and then I'll be able to get the number, which is 51. So 51 is the average of these values. Then the other way I can do that is by entering equal sign, I type average. I mean average as the function name. Then I first put the first value, which is B16, and then I'm going to use the range. I put the semicolon, then I go up to B24. So I put B24. So this formula highlights all the values that I'm targeting. After then I put the close bracket, then I press enter, I will still get the same value. So that's how I can get the average. Then when I come to this, I can also do the same. I have to type equal sign, then I put the name of the function, average. After that, I say this is C16, C16. Why? Because the first value lies in column C and then row 16. Then I put range, that is semicolon. I go up to C24, that is C24. So you can see the formula highlights all the values. I close the bracket and press enter, and then I will get the average of these values. What about if I get the average of all the values combined? So I'll go ahead and type equal sign, and I put the average as the function name. Then I put the first value. Now in this case, the first value will be the first. You have to need to first read the first column, that is B, because B comes before C. So you have to read B as the first, and then you see that number which is there. That is 16 in row 16. So I'll go to B16, and then after I put the colon, semicolon, and then to represent the range, then I go up to C. C is the second column, and then the last value is 56, which lies in C24. So I say C24. So when I do that, you can see all the values, all the numbers, both in column B and column C, have been highlighted. And then I close the bracket, and then I press enter, and then I'll be able to get the average number of all these values within these two columns. So that's how we can do it, guys. And I know it's something very simple. You can also do it. What you do, just get your laptop, get your computer, even a mobile phone, go to Microsoft Excel and put some values, put some random numbers, and then practice how we can do with average function so that everything becomes easy. Otherwise, remember I said average helps to find out errors in any measured values. So thank you guys for paying attention. Remember to subscribe to our channel so that you can get all the videos as they come in, both in technology, education for secondary, and business. All the videos come there nice. So subscribe, don't miss out. Otherwise, thank you. Let's meet in the next video.